Yo, what's good? It's your boy Kendrick Killing. I'm back again with another video. I'm here with my little bro,
Sonic. I always do that.
Yeah, no, you whisper it. Don't say it out loud. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. You have your thing. I have my thing. Jeez, bro. Alright, so fire, ice, these are the ingredients to make the pot. Nah, I'm joking. So water. How does it go again? How does that intro go?
Earth, air, fire, water. Earth.
Yeah, I remember. Water.
Fire. And air.
And then they said something about the average, blah blah blah. Anyways, whatever. So today we have Zuko versus Todoroki. Who you voting for?
Okay, this is the problem. People boost Todoroki in everything. Literally boosting Zoro. Yeah, he has a dragon.
A man said Zoro, bruh. A man said Zoro. You're a phony, bro. You're not a real Avatar fan. Bro, get out of here, bro. You're not a true Avatar fan. Hey, who do you think is pulling more shorties? You think Zuko and Todoroki?
Todoroki? What?
He's sweeter?
No, he will pull more shooties than him. But I'm not gonna say he's sweeter.
Nah, I think Todoroki would pull from.
Yeah,
wait, they both have scars on their faces, bro. Hey, you know what? Zuko did pull bear caddies, bro. And people do like that douchebag personality of Zuko's. So today we have a death battle video between Todoroki versus Zuko. I am personally going for Todoroki because that's my boy. He clean, so clean, fresh, you know what I'm saying?
Wait.
Like, he's so clean, he has different hair colors. Just to explain, he has different powers, fire and ice. Let's get into this in 3, 2, 1, action.
This episode of Death Battle is brought to you by Miller Lite.
The world is obviously a bit strange right now.
But beer makes it better, like an ice-cold, delicious Miller Lite.
Cheers to staying safe, keeping in touch, and great tasting beer.
Miller Lite, great taste with only 96 calories and 3.2 carbs. However you and your friends are enjoying Miller time this summer, you can have the original light beer delivered by going to MillerLite.com/battle to find the delivery options near you.
Celebrate responsibly. Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 96 calories and 3.2 carbs for 12 ounces.
With all those cool anime heroes out there, there's bound to be plenty with angsty daddy issues.
You mean like you?
Daddy issues,
Don't
bruh.
be silly, Wiz. I'm
not
not an
saying
anime
Todoroki
character.
has daddy issues, bro.
Like Prince
Nah,
Zuko,
bro, he be
the
slaying
fire-bending
that.
hunter of
What?
the Avatar, the Last Airbender.
Bro.
And Shoto Todoroki,
What?
the prodigal son of fire and ice
chill.
from My Hero Academia.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
He's
And
so
it's our job to
OP,
analyze their
Bob.
weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
I'm gonna take my boy
Water,
Todoroki.
earth, fire, air. The
Wait, you
four
think
elemental
Todoroki
nations
could
once
use
coexisted
water?
peacefully. Then everything changed when the
Could
Fire
he?
Nation attacked.
I haven't been keeping
Yeah,
up
the
on
cranky
manga,
old
bro.
Fire Lord went and conquered basically the whole world.
And 100 years later,
It's not
the
the
equally
greatest
powerful
appeal,
Master of Fire,
bro.
Ozai, continued that
To me,
tyranny.
to me,
Many
yo,
believed his rule
chill,
would
bro.
one day
To
pass
me,
to
bro.
either his daughter, Azula, or his son,
Azula.
Zuko.
Yeah, Fire Dad was way too ego crazy for that. He
Yeah,
drove Azula
bruh.
mad, even though he did clearly
Nah,
favor
no,
her.
Azula
Poor little
was,
Zuko
you know what I'm
got screwed
saying?
over from the
It's
beginning.
so weird.
Can you imagine your
Why?
dad saying that while your sister was born lucky,
Yo,
you
comment
were
down
just
below.
lucky to be
Comment down
born?
below.
I can't imagine my dad saying anything to me.
Oh.
Hey, never mind.
Right.
Hey, who knows?
Well, despite this, Zuko was desperate to prove himself. What a fine work ethic.
But he screwed up by talking out of turn in a big boy meeting. So naturally, his dad took him aside, sat him down, and taught him the importance of respecting others.
Zuko's
Oh wait,
5'3",
just kidding. He burned his
bruh.
friggin' face off. Holy shit!
With his new scar came a new mission. Zuko would hunt down the elusive Avatar, the one threat to his nation's rule,
5'3".
to prove himself to his father and regain his honor.
which is just a nice way of saying he was banished so he could never come back. Just like my dad didn't.
Though, frankly, Zuko did have the talent and training he needed to capture someone even as powerful as the Avatar.
Damn right, he's a fighting pro. The dude's strong enough to shatter metal chains with a kick. He's super skilled with martial arts, dual swords, and, oh yeah, firebending.
As a firebender, Zuko harnesses the light of the sun to summon flames from thin air. Wherever fire remains a light in an area that's not too cold, he can manipulate or bend it to his will.
I mean, if I had to pick between swirling water around, tossing a few rocks, or farting hot air all the time, I would definitely go with firebending. It literally means you're a living flamethrower.
Plus,
Bro,
it's
I'm
surprisingly
taking
versatile.
Avatar,
Aside
bro.
from simply
I'm
creating,
taking
launching,
wind.
and moving flames,
My dudes
firebending
can fly,
can be used
bruh.
to heat objects, melt through ice
You know what I'm
prisons,
saying?
and even defy gravity.
You know
Is
how
that
much
guy
things you could
flying?
do
With fire?
wind?
Awesome, how does that even work?
Yo, why
For
are
every
you
action,
so
there is an
flexible?
equal and opposite reaction. Newton's third law. By creating a rapid series of explosions an inch or so away from the palm, the air in between the hand and fire is launched toward the user, thereby creating propulsion.
Yeah, firebending
Like
isn't
light.
just about creating fire, it's about creating a bunch of it. So Zuko can make large, long-lasting walls of flame to protect himself and keep enemies at a distance. That stuff's hot, you know.
Yeah, it's fire. You know, I've actually rigged up my arm to replicate the technique of firebending. Dummy, if you'd please.
Another test. How thrilling.
Now, this isn't as simple as just pointing and shooting. Firebenders fuel their flames with their own breath. And using it at all requires a fierce understanding of martial arts.
What are you trying to do, the Macarena?
Zuko's favorite form, the dancing dragon, draws primarily from northern Shaolin Kung Fu.
That's a Chinese martial art that's all about agility, wide stances, and aggressive attacks. A perfect mix of speed and strength.
Like this. Whoa!
This guy just watching
Wiz.
it, bro. He's like,
Why?
nah, I ain't even.
Ha ha ha.
I don't know what to say.
Anyway, the fire that benders
I
like
don't know,
Zuko
bro.
can generate is
I'm
extremely
waiting
hot,
for
capable of melting through a
Todoroki
cast iron
pop.
door hot. This would need to be over 1200 degrees Celsius.
And while Sozin's comet was boosting his powers, Zuko's uncle Iroh blasted apart the giant outer wall of Ba Sing Se. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. Until Iroh comes a-knockin'. I mean, that's like the thickest wall I've ever seen. Second only to the emotional walls between me and my dad.
Even without Sozin's comet, which
What's
only
wrong
appears
with
once
this
every
guy
100
and his
years,
dad,
Zuko
bro?
has more than enough
Damn.
firepower to level a building. That's
I
no
wonder
laughing
how
matter
tough
for any
Todoroki
person
is, bro.
or building.
He's even
I
quick
respect
enough to
people that
catch
actually-
lightning and use his fire powers to redirect it wherever he wants it to go. Kapow! Suck it, Dad! Oh
Where's
shoot,
Leslie?
wait, did he just shoot his dad
Ah!
with lightning?
Zuko's quest
Yo,
for the Avatar
that
led him
sucks.
down a different path than he expected. Inspired
Whatever, bro.
by his kind uncle and the Avatar himself, he joined the heroes on a new journey, one of self-discovery.
Yeah, turns out he didn't need his dad's approval after all. He just needed to approve himself. Now that's character development.
Zuko's definitely had a heated redemption arc, and now that he's the
Bruh.
Fire Daddy, Fire Lord, his honor keeps burning brighter.
Are you crushing on Zuko?
What? No.
Yeah, you are. It's okay, Wiz. Everybody does.
Hello,
That's a shorty.
Zuko here.
I low-key rate the cut. I
Welcome
rate
to
this
a
cut.
world
I rate
where the
this cut.
supernatural
No
is
thing,
natural,
but, like,
where
he's
more
good
than
for that
80%
dirty
of the
look.
population possesses superhuman abilities known as quirks.
And because
say
everyone
80%?
loves to game a system, there's a superhero leaderboard. At the very top of it stands the ultimate hero, All Might.
All Might's feats and reputation
Ah,
were
you said All Might,
incredible,
bro.
a true
All
symbol of
Might,
peace
cool.
for everyone. That is, everyone except the
Nah,
hero
I have to-
perpetually
I have to
stuck
name my
at
voice.
rank number 2.
That's Endeavor, and he vowed to surpass All Might.
bro.
But his literal firepower was
Big
just
All
never
Might.
enough.
But if he
Ah.
couldn't do it himself,
Nah, I
he
can't
would
do it.
vicariously
That's
through
what's
his own heir. Thus, he made
Ah,
the desperate
yeah,
decision to
yeah.
arrange a quirk marriage.
Basically, he paid a family off to get a wife with an ice quirk and popped out kids until he got the right quirk combo. Gross.
Wow.
Like I need a shower.
After 4 attempts, they finally spawned the child he was looking for, Shoto Todoroki.
Half cold, half hot. Literally, right side's ice like his mom, and left side's fire like his dad.
Endeavor quickly
That's so
separated young
OP.
Todoroki from his supposedly lesser siblings, ruthlessly training him to become the most powerful hero in history.
Surprise! Things didn't go so well. He drove Shoto's mom totally insane until she broke.
pouring boiling water on her son's left side because it reminded her too much of him.
Okay, this is getting
Damn.
super heavy for a colorful cartoon
Red and
about
white.
superpowers and frog people.
Man
Fortunately,
said colorful
Todoroki never
cartoon.
truly fell for his father's disgusting manipulation. He attended UA High School, a hero academy, and worked to use his power for good.
Yeah,
But
bro, he's
just
not-
his mom's power.
Zuko be
Why use
loving
fire
it.
when you can stick it to the man? The man being a big scary fire dad over there. Anyone else notice his facial hair is made of fire? How does that work?
That's
From
so
his
lit,
right
though.
side, Todoroki can summon intense bouts of cold, freezing the air or even creating massive glaciers of ice.
Talk about overkill! And like a good edgy teen, Shoto named this super iceberg something badass. Heaven-piercing ice wall! Oh, you can just taste the self-loathing.
He can create sheets of ice to slide on or propel himself forward as if riding a Healy.
This is
While he
why
can't
we should
manipulate
watch
the ice
that,
after he's
Long
launched
Beach
it, he has extremely precise
how
control
weak
over
the
its
name
initial
sounded,
release.
though?
He can even freeze opponents so
I
thoroughly
know,
that they
bro.
are
Dumb
frozen
is
both
so
inside
trash,
and
Bob.
out, effortlessly
Everything
causing
they say in
necrosis
Japanese,
and
it
shattering
sounds
body
good.
parts.
Seriously, that's so dark.
It'll be like,
It's chilling.
"Shoto-san!"
Talk about having a cold shoulder.
But
Yeah.
Todoroki has a problem.
when they
While
say
he
it in,
is
like,
highly
English, they'll
resistant
be
to
like,
cold, he's not
"The
immune.
puppy
Here I
attack."
am. Guess I'll die.
Oh, I won't be
imagine
needing you this
Kiba.
time, dummy.
Genuine joy.
Casting too much ice from his right side will cause his body temperature to drop until he
But in
falls
Japanese,
unconscious,
it's like-
potentially even suffering frostbite.
I mean, it takes freezing an entire building
saying?
before
Like,
side effects
it's
even
so
start to
much
show
cooler.
up. So it's not all.
Y'all don't understand.
Why'd you even make the stupid robot?
That's why Endeavor chose to mix ice with fire. See, he had the same problem with his own fire quirk. But with cold and hot combined, they could counter each other's weaknesses.
Thankfully, Shoto made a friend who helped show him that his fire wasn't his father's, it was his own. You tell him, Deku. Finally, the full power of Icy Hot was unleashed. And you think you can help my
Icy Hot.
back? Just hurts from carrying the show.
While he's much less proficient with fire given his lack of experience with it, this half of his
Did you
quirk
just
is
see he
identical
carries
to
the show?
Endeavor's. His fire is hot enough to melt Tetsu Tetsu, whose body can turn to steel, which means it can reach temperatures over 1600 degrees.
He can blast fire like a raging inferno, form walls of flame to block off areas, and use his evil dad's signature technique, flash fire.
Flash fire is a method of compressing flame under super hot temperatures before releasing it in a single strike. Endeavor can also shape his fire, use it to cling to walls, and fly.
But even if he is a huge dick, Endeavor was kinda right. Fire and ice combined put both quirks at their best. Shoto's one of the best in his class, taking hits from a tank like Deku, fighting top-tier foes like Stain, and keeping up with classmates like Bakugo and Tokoyami, who can block Kaminari's electricity.
And while he's often criticized for relying too much on his quirk, Todoroki is incredibly smart and a quick thinker, reading and setting traps for his opponents in the blink of an eye.
I mean,
And after all that craziness, he finally patched things up with his mom, and somehow even inspired his dad to try and be a better person. What a nice story. I wish he could inspire my dad too. Not Mama, though.
Endeavor's older
She's
costume
already
was way better.
perfect.
Well on his way to becoming a successful hero, Shoto Todoroki no longer fights in spite of his father, but for himself and the sake of others.
I wanted to. I'll be a hero.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
But first, let me tell you about Blue Chew.
Oh, W.
This episode of Death
Like,
Battle is
bro,
sponsored by Blue Chew.
English does not
Guys,
sound like that.
remember when
bro.
you were always ready to
You know what
go?
I'm saying?
Even when you're stuck indoors for ages, we all know having a good
bro,
time in bed
like-
makes life better.
Blue Chew is here to help increase your performance and add that extra dose of confidence.
That's blue like the color blue.
Blue Chew brings you the first chewable with the same FDA-approved active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis.
Take them anytime, day or night, and they can even work twice as fast as a pill. How convenient.
Blue Chew is prescribed online by licensed physicians, so you don't have to go to the doctor's office or wait in line in the pharmacy. And it ships right to your door in a discreet package.
Just in case you're a little awkward about it, like Wiz here. Hey, no big deal. You do you, and your
Hey, I
special
hope we don't get
someone.
copyright. Please, bro.
They're made in the
Hey.
US and cheaper than a pharmacy.
Right now, we've got a special deal for you. Visit BlueChew.com and get your first shipment free when you use our special promo code BATTLE. Just pay $5 shipping.
Again, that's BLUEChew.com, promo code BATTLE to try it for free.
Now that's a good deal. But right now, it's time for a death battle!
No, but we didn't get copyright strike on that.
It's literally still on our channel.
Yeah.
No, you can still watch it.
Yeah, you can still watch it. It's in the copyright.
No, you can't. It doesn't show up on your channel. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You'll pay for that.
No, wait. I'm not the bad guy here. I mean, not anymore.
Your actions say otherwise.
Alright, let's go.
Fire, like my father. I'll prove I'm better than both of you.
What? Why would Todoroki ever say that, bruh? That's so sus.
What's the matter? Melting under pressure?
Todoroki just seems like the type of dude who go weird.
He's just...
Like me.
Because they both use fire, bro. What, bro? I'm not saying he's like Nazi. Yeah, Nazi would flood him, bro. He would flood him. Yo, do that battle, bro. That's gonna be fully.
No, my cabbages!
I never intended to finish you with fire. You could obviously block it. But not this. It's over.
Yo, Zuko ain't even trying, bro.
I don't care how much power you have. I know who I am. I will win!
Then I'll have to go beyond.
No! No! Man finished him with ice still, bro.
I am the Fire Lord. I will win this for my honor!
He killed him, man!
Apologies.
Yep. He's so
Okay,
clean,
talk about
bro.
cool as hell. That was epic.
Please, I'm grieving here.
Lucas, bro,
Both
why you
Todoroki
cheat?
and Zuko held solid advantages over the other. Zuko's martial arts, athleticism, and lightning-fast reflexes meant that if he could get close to
Nah, I'm
Todoroki, he
joking.
could likely end the fight pretty quick.
But Shoto's no slouch. The guy may be better at long range, but he's been in scraps before. Like with the super fast, super deadly hero killer Stain. And with all that ice popping up everywhere and his own super sliding and boosting skills, Shoto made it hard for Zuko to get close for long.
Plus, the speed difference wasn't all that drastic.
but all
Todoroki's fellow
I'm saying,
student
you
Tokoyami's
guys
Dark
literally-
Shadow blocked Kaminari's electricity after it had been fired. Quirks are not magic, and there are very few ways for electricity to travel through the air. Lightning is essentially an ionized path that electricity travels through. Kaminari's quirk must use the same method.
Dark Shadow blocked Kaminari, Bakugo
sorry,
dodged
that
Dark
was-
Shadow, and
that was
Todoroki
really
can
cool.
match Bakugo in a
Ow.
fight. Bada bing, bada boom.
They said
That's
he can
lightning
melt
fast
the ice,
reflexes,
right?
baby.
His body
While
just
Zuko
melts
certainly
the
had
ice
more
with those
control
traps.
over fire,
Yeah, I don't know about
Todoroki
that.
could
That was-
easily
Yeah,
repel
see?
his firebending with his own flames, not to mention the clear difference in temperature. Zuko may be skilled with fire, but he's not immune to it, nor did he have any reliable counter for fast and massive ice attacks.
We don't even need to bust out the calculator for this one, Wiz. That
Yes,
stadium
he
is
is
circled by a
fire!
4-kilometer track.
Yeah, but
that's
like
huge.
massive
And the
amount.
edgy ice wall covered almost half of it in
Listen,
less than a
he didn't
second.
have, like-
Zuko
He
didn't
can make
have
a
that kind of
fire
power
show.
spread.
Love
Yes, I
Look,
know
look,
fire
look.
melts ice, but not instantly when it comes to gigantic glaciers. Plus, firebending becomes much more difficult in cold temperatures. Sure, Zuko's melted through ice prisons before, but only ones where he could still move or at least breathe. Remember, firebending requires breath and movement. When Azula was trapped in an ice prison so compact she couldn't move or breathe, she was helpless.
But like, Shoto could just freeze over Zuko's insides anyway. No way he was surviving that.
Zuko might have been an admirable bender and
I'm
adorable
sorry.
fan favorite,
Sorry.
but Todoroki's
They just
overwhelming
showed you
ice,
he
versatile
couldn't
defense,
move
and
his
incredible
body.
power
You need-
were just too
You
much
need
to
to
handle.
breathe and do the
Zuko
thing.
flew
You know what I'm
aimed
saying?
for
That's what I'm
success,
saying.
but his opponent Shoto put him on ice.
No movement, fine.
The winner is Shoto
Breathe on
Todoroki.
the ice!
Shoto Todoroki!
Thanks for watching this episode of Death Battle. Come back next week to see previews of our upcoming matchups. If you want to watch more stuff, you can click the boxes right around here, and you can always pick up some DB merch at store.roosterteeth.com.
Hold on. Let me tell you something. I hope you're not trying to say people should have beat Todoroki.
He should have!
Fuck! He has fire and ice! So, what does Zuko have? They even just told you Todoroki's fire is actually stronger than Zuko's fire.
Okay, let me just say one thing. Okay, fine. The fire difference, I can understand. Okay, fine.
So what? Wait,
Wait, no. I'm talking about the actual fight. When he was trapped in the ice. Oh, wait, I can still breathe fire from my mouth. Shoot. Oh, got my hand out. Boom, got my other hand out. Boom, got my legs out. Boom, that's the attack.
Yeah, because
Boom, land the attack.
He's not immune to fire either. So if he goes, hoo, that big explosion, he'll still burn himself.
Yeah, but he'll survive.
Yeah, but he won't be able to use his hand. And so Todoroki could literally just freeze his whole body. He could have froze his whole body. He wouldn't be able to move.
Fine. But from the battle, he didn't freeze his whole body, and Todoroki would have survived that for sure.
He froze his arm, both his arms and both his legs. The only thing he could move was his head. He froze his whole body, bruh.
Nah, fam, I don't. I think and also
You need breathing and you need hand and body techniques. You need to basically be a basketball player to be a firebender.
Zuko definitely should have won that. That was bogus.
Nah, bro, you're tripping. Are you insane?
I want some user to do some big
Did just say fam? Hold on. Who has a fresher cut? Zuko or Todoroki?
What? Zuko?
You're actually mine. You're mine. So you would rather have a Zuko cut walking on the street than a Todoroki cut?
Yes.
You won't want to have the red and the white?
No.
Who has a better shorty?
What? Todoroki is a shorty?
All the shorties in my ear are your shorty.
No, they're not.
Nah, I'm joking.
That's a
But
lie.
probably their vice president is his shorty.
Who's the vice president?
That girl with glasses.
Who? Who?
I don't know their names. Alright, who dresses fresher? Actually, I'm gonna go with Zuko. Yeah.
That is
Zuko is
100%.
clean, low key. Nah, Zuko is clean.
He definitely dresses better than Todoroki.
So you'd rather have that bald, like all your head is bald, and then just have one piece
Oh,
of
sorry,
hair?
I'm sorry not to talk about that. I'm talking about, like before Zuko with that, that tie.
The messy haircut?
Yes!
Oh, okay, that's what you want. Okay.
Yes!
That was the old Zuko, is the one with the
Yeah,
little piece of
yeah,
hair. You want the new Zuko, okay.
Yeah.
But
No, I want the old Zuko, the new one with the little piece of hair.
no, that's when he left. Did you not see he cut his hair when he was
Oh,
leaving?
yeah!
He grew it out.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you want the new Zuko.
Yeah, new Zuko.
Zuko has more swag because, like, my hero, they're holding Todoroki back. Like, you know what I mean? They don't want him to be as fresh as
Oh,
he
no,
possibly
can
could.
I say this?
But, like, the hairstyle?
Todoroki
Bro.
is gonna be the new Neji, I can promise you.
Are you actually stupid?
I'm
Bro.
joking.
Nah, I'm joking. You're not dumb. You're intelligent.
Okay, wow. Why are you acting like that was hard to say?
I forgot the word. No, dude. First of all, do not disrespect Todoroki like that, bro. Shoto Todoroki is not no Neji, bro. Neji, they did Neji dirty, bro. They suck. Freaking Neji.
Did you
bro.
know that Naruto and Ash were girls?
Huh?
Did you know that Naruto and Ash are girls? Their voice characters, like the people who play their voice
Yeah.
are girls.
So.
Did you know this?
Yeah.
Ash?
No.
Yeah, I figured that out. Look.
It's probably the same girl, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's from Goku.
Alright, guys. That was it for the video. We all knew Todoroki was going to win from the beginning.
No! Zuko definitely won! No! I want some, like, random big YouTuber.
How much minute? Oh, shoot. 26. Yo, okay. We got to get out of here, bro. That was a great video. Please do not copyright strike us. Let it blow up, Father. Share this video. Comment. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Let everybody know. I'm out. Peace. You dig?